It looks hysterical. This is like the most, it's the kind of rickety.
It is.
Hello, Facebook.
You're probably wondering what we're doing.
You probably are wondering what we're doing. Jamie and I are talking weddings. Everybody on my page, this is Jamie Sullivan.
Hi, guys.
She is...
Dust bunny.
Oh, I thought you were in my chicken salad breath. I just told Jamie that really
there was like
breath.
a little dust bunny. That was it.
Little dust floating through the sky. Hope
Yes.
everybody is doing well. Anyway, Jamie and I are doing Facebook Live because we're talking about all things wedding.
Yes.
And in order to prop the phone up, because Jamie and I are very different heights.
And I am on my flats right now to get down.
And
but still.
I'm not, tall by any means. And Jamie is like model tall and beautiful. And then you have me, who is like a stump. So we had to prop the phone up.
Here, I'll show you in my camera roll.
She took a picture of it. It's a tissue box.
Okay, but you can kind of
with
see?
a ginger ale bottle.
Yeah, there's the tissue box and the bottle behind it.
Yeah, so this is our engineering structure for how we're going to do this
Anyone
Facebook
in
Live.
engineering is watching, could you bring us back like a selfie stick and a tripod?
Yeah,
Don't we have that stuff laying around?
We could use that. So we're tag team Facebooking right now because
Do you want to turn it, by the way? I feel so bad. You're looking.
Oh, I don't know. I was
Then I'll
trying.
just stand
I was
closer.
trying not to get close to you because I just ate a giant Tupperware of chicken
fine.
salad, and now I feel gross. Okay, so weddings. This is our topic.
Yes.
I'm getting married. Everybody knows that because all I've done is post pictures and talk about my wedding, even though I said I would never do that.
Side note, have you guys been looking at all of her engagement photos? Oh my God, they're
love
so
them.
amazing. She talked about it for weeks before, like her outfits and picking stuff out, and yeah, you picked out the perfect outfit.
I never wear green.
I know!
So I thought, and neither do you,
No.
because Jamie also stands in front of the green screen. So we really, it's my cousin. Hi, Jen. Jen Reeder's my cousin. Hey.
Did Jen get married? Is she married?
Yeah, she is married.
Good, so she can...
Jen,
Back-
maybe you can
back to
offer
topic.
some wedding advice. So anyway, we're talking about weddings, and we're going to start a segment here called Wedding Wednesdays. We actually haven't decided whether we're going to do Wedding Wednesday or Matrimony Monday, which I thought was kind of funny.
Oh my gosh, it's
Matrimony
hysterical. I didn't
Monday.
hear that one.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. So one of those days we'll be talking about weddings, and I just kind of want to get everyone's advice. I've never been married before, so all I've done since December when I got engaged was ask people, for wedding advice. Like, well, I don't know what to do about this, and there's so many things that I don't think of.
There are.
But Jamie's recently married.
Yes.
So she has a lot to contribute to.
Well, and I said this is your life. Leading up to the wedding, it's when you're laying in bed, that's all you're thinking about.
Yes.
You're quickly taking notes of like, oh shoot, that's right, I got to check on this. And then after you get married,
It's just over with.
it's all over.
And
you just wait
then-
for the pictures.
Yeah, and you spread advice to other people.
Yes.
who
Oh my
are getting
gosh.
married.
And I will say, my biggest piece of advice, and I told my girlfriend, she got married, Eileen, like a month after me. Mm-hmm. It's a small thing, but to make sure Greg, who is Sam's fiance, make sure he has a Kleenex on him. So I had nowhere to put a Kleenex on my dress, like to stick it in anywhere.
Yeah.
And I got up there and I was crying. Kept doing that the whole time because I had no Kleenex like to wipe anything, and he hadn't brought one. So because we didn't do that, that's my biggest piece of advice is when you get to the altar, you don't realize that
Okay, I'm
you're
writing
gonna be
that down.
crying and
I'm
yeah,
writing
so
that
that's
down right now.
mine. But
Kleenex.
we want to know. Oh, Mike says hello.
I know, I saw that. Okay, so not gonna lie, Mike, I have totally thought about it. Even after paying deposit at our reception venue and realizing everything I still needed to do. I was like,
There's a
we
lot.
could just elope, but I don't think the groom would love that idea. And honestly, I didn't love it because,
You want your family.
yeah, you want everybody to be there, and we're both really close with our families, so it made a lot more sense for us to just.
Well, and they want to be there.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
do.
biggest thing is that you have so many people when you talk about doing a destination wedding or something, you're not going to get a lot of people that come. And
No.
we wanted people there, so.
Yeah, Joe says stop the rain, which
It's her department.
it is actually
And God's
should be it should be stopping here within the next little while. That's something else I didn't want to worry about on my wedding day
Rain.
because I worry about it every day, and that's the weather.
Yeah.
So that's why everything is indoors. But we're just over the course of the next couple of months, we're going to be talking about, different wedding stuff. Like, what's your best advice? We're going to talk about cake one week. We're going to talk about other things you have to do.
Alteration.
Venues.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. I didn't have an alteration disaster, but Nicole Versansky did.
You guys, I'm not going to tell the story because
No.
only Nikki will do it justice. And the whole time that she's telling it, you're going to be like, because this was us the whole time. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah. It was.
Oh no.
Oh no, I can't believe that happened.
Our engineering
Our
failed.
makeshift, yeah, it may work.
Let's see, can we do this? So we basically stay. Okay, we want your ideas. So if there's something, if you're a bride or groom, and you feel like you need some advice and you need help too, I can't give you any advice because I don't know what I'm doing, but Jamie and Nikki can help you. Or if you have experience in this whole wedding planning thing, which is such a big thing, it's like a business that I just don't understand. So,
well, and I think if you're a bride too and you're looking for suggestions, like you have to think of favors, invitations, save the dates, your thank you cards.
I haven't done any of that. I haven't even done.
There's a lot.
I was
The
looking at
place
invitations.
cards.
I don't even think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to say sit wherever you want.
Our place cards,
know.
I'll just say this, were basically a project of mine. I painted leaves, individual like fake leaves. I painted them gold.
My God.
And then I had to let them all dry, and then I had to write on them the names, and then whatever people were getting, if it was like steak or chicken or salmon, I had to put like a little teeny like pearl on them or a black rhinestone so the server knew. So you can go like that far in, or you can just print off on the computer, like so many options. But yeah, I think this is great that Sam's asking you guys for advice and seeing what you guys want to hear, and because we can't wait. Nicole and I were just saying we love talking about weddings, and this is like
it is fun to
love
talk
it.
about.
I can't wait.
It is
We're
fun
excited.
to talk about. It's not. It's a whole different. There's so much that goes into it that you don't think about.
No.
Like, save the date. Like, what? Like, just send out an invitation. There's like so much that just goes into it. So I need all the help I can get. If you guys have any suggestions other than elope, because believe me, I have thought about that. So other than elope.
We don't want her to elope. We want your family there. So no more of those suggestions.
And I believe we're going to start this segment next week. We're going to have a blog. We're going to be talking about it on TV. We're going to be talking about it on Facebook. So if you guys have any ideas, anything you want to talk about, the first thing I want to talk, quite honestly, is cake.
Oh my gosh.
Because I love cake. And Jane has already hooked me up with her cake lady.
I had a cake and a cupcake lady.
Oh,
I had
amazing.
multiple ladies. But why
And you
not,
need
right?
that.
It's one day. You have to do it big.
Yeah, you have to do
That's how we
big.
felt.
So if you guys have any ideas for us, anything you want to talk about, whether it's dresses, invitations, cake, I want to talk about
Yes,
cake.
jewelry, accessories.
jewelry.
Do you have a purse? Are you going to do a purse?
I hadn't even thought of that.
Oh my gosh, we have to talk about that.
Honestly,
It's
I've not
added to
even
the
thought,
list.
I have not thought about that. I was just going to wear the shoes that I wore in one of my best friends, who is actually my maid of honor. I was just going to wear the shoes I wore in her wedding.
Those are good.
Because, they're silver shoes. I already have them. Like, one last thing I have to do.
Yeah, cut corners where you can. This is so exciting. I can't wait to
Sam, you know who you should chat with? Vivian. She's in the midst of planning Eleanor's wedding. Good advice. That's Cousin
Jen.
Jennifer again. Cousin Jen coming in the clutch with the wedding advice.
I love it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for letting us talk your ear off. If you have any advice for me or there's anything you want us to talk about next week in terms of wedding planning, leave it in the comment section. And we look forward to this because it's going to be fun.
This is fun. This is like totally not
It is fun. I'm going to stop stressing about it.
serious. No weather, no
It's
traffic.
happy.
Yeah, this is fun stuff.
Yeah, so we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day. Jen, text me. Joe says got to go back to work. Us too.
Us too.
Bye.